First nice day.
And you get to clean up.
This is therapy for me.
We've been needing to clean this up for a long time.
Yeah. And since we're ordered to stay home, may as well.
We're going to sort through this stuff and take a lot of it back to the shed where it really belongs, and then we're going to take some to the dump. We're also going to use the Grapple to pick up some of the junk from the neighbor's house. He needs a trip to the dump as well. This OSB is what I've been using to finish the walls. More recently, Christy's convinced me to use it as flooring for our pallet racking, so I think we'll just use it to make shelves. We've tried that on one shelf, and it really did make it, well, more sturdy and just, it feels safer. This is the one day a year that I missed during those several years that I lived in the South. That first spring day, above 60 degrees and bright, warm sun. It's an exhilarating feeling that you just don't get in the Southeast because, well, it's like that all winter. So I think this gives us the motivation we need to get out and clean up some of this junk.
Curiosity kills the cat. Is that where you're going to put it?
That's where I'm going to put it, right up there. And then you can fetch them down as I need them.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Once you get a set of pallet forks, you begin to think totally differently about how you store your stuff. We try to be careful to always keep things on a pallet so they're easy to pick up, easy to move, and over time, as we become more experienced and this has become more ingrained in how we think, it really has made life a lot easier for us. Notice here we're not even using a pallet, just a few pieces of wood. We got these sticks of wood from Menards when we first picked up the OSB, planning ahead so that we didn't have to unload it manually once we got home. I'm not trying to say this is incredibly clever. Rather, I'm just saying that once you begin thinking like this, realizing that you have a set of forks, things get a lot easier. We use the forks much more often than the loader bucket. Before we had a Grapple, I'd say the forks were on the loader 90% of the time. Now you need a lightweight set for a small tractor like this. I recommend Artillion.com.
Good stuff, girls.
I'm not sure there's any chance I'll make it with this pallet.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Hey, you know, these pallets have been moved back and forth between the garage and the shed. I don't know how many times.
Yeah.
I'm hoping this is the last time for at least some of them. Not necessarily the pallet, but the payload.
I turned my back to run for just a second and I missed it.
Okay, don't start. Sometimes being lazy makes for even more work.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
All I had to do was fold the ROPS down, then I could have driven in there and picked it up.
If that hadn't worked, we'd have pulled it with a chain.
Yeah.
But this way was harder for Christy, so that's why I chose that way.
Oh, is that why you did it? Thanks.
So this is therapy for you.
Yeah. See, I am going to thoroughly enjoy it being cleaned out. It makes me less anxious. And we can get the truck in so when it rains and...
This is utter humiliation to me.
Why?
We've been here a year and a half.
We've had a lot of work to do on our shed.
I'm still not moved in. All my stuff is still in piles. And then I realize we have a whole room upstairs that is stacked full of stuff.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, it
too
seems
much junk.
Seems like we ought to be moved in by now, but we've worked at it. I mean,
if you think about it, you've done a lot of work on the shed, and we've had to move stuff in and out to get work done, so it just, that's what happens sometimes.
I think it is. I mean, I'm sure you guys are tired of seeing us move stuff, but you just have to deal with it, right? I mean, you get to things when you can get to them. I think everybody works that way. It probably just doesn't seem like it on TV. Everything
right.
Have you noticed when you watch a James Bond movie that you never go into the the inner workings of the bad guy, and they've got all these computer systems and these great massive buildings. Have you noticed they're never half completed, or there's never boxes sitting around where they're packed?
You're right. They're always very organized. It's well done. That's in the movies, dear.
Yeah, yeah.
Not here. Good girl, Martha! Good girl!
Okay, so we need some gender and pronoun help apparently on our cats.
Get it, Martha, get it!
Good boy, Martha. Good boy.
Guess we're gonna have to stop calling him Martha. Good girl, Mary. Get it, get it, get it!
Good job. Ha ha! All that feed this winter has been worth it for that one vole or mouse or whatever it is. I think he's about wore it out.
Yeah, I think he found it in one of our boxes from our garage.
Aha.
Don't you? Because that's what's new.
Yeah. We're going to dispose of these couches. They were given to us. A hotel replaced them, and so they were giving them away for free. We tried to give it away. We tried to find places to give these away.
I called every charity place in the county, actually in 2 counties, and could not find a place that would take the couches with beds in them because
Presumably,
of the mattress.
Presumably bed bugs. I don't know.
I guess they didn't even want it if we took out the mattress and threw it away. They said they were too heavy. Nobody wanted them anymore. It's kind of sad, but we don't have room for them. So out they go. They actually weren't that great at couches or beds anyway.
No, they were better than nothing, and we had them in our basement, so.
Yeah. All I can say is the tractor makes that a whole lot easier. It took 4 men to get that up the stairs, and then 4 or 5 of us to get it back down to the garage.
Yeah, well, the stairs take 2 or 3 turns. It was not easy at all. And yeah, and they're heavy.
They're very heavy.
You know, in some ways I'm not sad to see those go at all.
Right.
But in other ways, I mean, it was part of what we did. We had a big screen in the basement, and it was just part of our lives for a while. So kind of sad.
It is kind of sad, but this house isn't as big as the other one was.
Yep.
Downsized.
I was thinking maybe I could get set in there just right, and you could ride in the back.
Yeah, I could even put the cushions in and take a nap.
Yeah.
On the way to the dump.
Now we're moving over to the neighbor's house. He said I needed the grapple, and I believe he's right. During the winter, Chris had a basement flood. This is the pile of junk and other stuff that got destroyed during the flood. We could have used the forks to get most of this loaded, but it would have taken more time and required more work. It's much easier with the grapple. Dual grapple clamps, guys. That's where it's at. This one's from Precision Manufacturing. Agfolks.com. AGFOLKS.com. 10% discount with code TTWT. While we were there with the Grapple, Chris decided he wanted this rock moved. We probably should have waited a few days. It was really wet in his yard, and I'm afraid we left ruts angling all the way across his yard. I'll probably get punished for that later in the year. You can see the ruts we're making there, and it gets worse as I go downhill.
That's so nice.
It's been a good while since I've shown this trailer. It's from bwisemfg.com, Bwise Manufacturing. It's called the Ultimate Dump, and it is the ultimate, at least in my opinion. It's more expensive than most dump trailers, but all the features that we've shown here are standard. And when I was pricing, when I began to add all of these features, no one else came even close. It has sit outside for the entire year since I got it, and the paint still looks great. It comes with a wireless remote. I'm not sure why I'm not using it here.
Well, at least we got the truck and the gator in.
Yep. You know, the problem I have is that we carried all the junk to the other building.
I promise to help you go through that and put stuff away tomorrow.
If we can get at least half of those pallets empty tomorrow,
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
I think we can do that.
Hey, trip to the dump went flawlessly.
Love the trailer.
Bwise Ultimate Dump. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time on Tractor Time with Tim.